Hey, once again, it's your boy Daddy for Triple D Gaming coming at you with another FS22 about making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, picking up from the last episode like we do. A little, actually a lot of work I got done off screen. So, let's check it out. Check it out. Again, Giants partners, if you're interested in the new game, the old game, any DLCs, the Platinum expansion, the 2-year season pass, any of that good stuff, check out the links in the description and or use the code Triple D at checkout at no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel. That being said, let's get to it. Michigan, how's it going, buddy? Alright, so every single tree that I added to the game, or to the map rather, which is like 8 trees outside of the base game trees, was not letting you winch them. You could not hook a winch to them. So I did get that fixed. Surprisingly, rather quick. It wasn't. It was like a lot quicker than I thought. You know. We were in game the other day and I was just messing around and noticed that I could not winch to all the trees that I made here, so I got that figured out. And I did not have to go through and do each and every individual tree. I did like 2 or 3 to begin with to test it out, and then that fixed the problem, and then I came in and fixed it through text editor. So every tree is winchable now. Thank you. I'm so glad, because that would have sucked not being able to winch these trees. It would have drove me nuts until I got it fixed, to be honest with you. But anyhow, as you see, we only had a couple of these islands done right here. As you see, I almost got half of this done. Took forever, but we got her. And then you can see just a little bit of greenery in the actual swamp. It actually worked out pretty good. Hodge 1, welcome buddy, welcome. Then I jumped over here and did the same. So now you can actually see what it looks like with the green around the outside, instead of it just being all brown in the middle. Got a little mixture. It actually looks better. I did not do this, and I don't have plans on doing this. I'm just going to leave this all dead trees in here. I don't know, we might throw 1 or 2 in there, but other than that, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So, with that being said, man, everything's going pretty good. I made a backup of the map before I fixed the trees, just in case something happened. Eric, welcome, buddy. And nothing happened. We fixed the problem. All trees are winchable. So now we can continue on. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so now up here, as you see, I already got all the green trees in there that I'm going to place in there. Now we just got to go through with the other 2 trees, get them placed on these islands. Jump up here, get all the trees on these islands. Then we can start putting in the trees around the outside. Then the swamp will be complete. Done. Thank you Jesus. Oh man, how's that mic sounding, Ninja? Still good from yesterday? The fix-a-rooney we did to it. Oh no, I see 1, 2, 3. Where's Bobby been at, man? I haven't seen Bobby in a few streams. Yeah, buddy. We got her, brother. Alright, so I just been grabbing the white one here. Let's see where we're at. Then we'll just work across, slapping these in there. Just slapping them. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully everything's good with him. I haven't seen him either. Yeah, happy 420, yes sir. Oh man, that's it. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to celebrate that one. My job don't allow me to celebrate that one. Hey, Joe! There she is. There she is. Missing everything. You know what I mean? How you feeling? How you doing? Did you cut my grass yet? Because I sure didn't. I ended the stream the other day too, just to go out and cut the grass, right? Don't you know I walked outside and it was pouring rain, so I still haven't cut the grass, to be 100. I should be out there right now cutting it, to be honest, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. If the neighbors say anything, I just tell them it's a ritual. Yeah, we wait for the first 5 rains after it starts growing before we cut it. Yeah, it keeps the grass alive longer. Oh man, I really did. I went out to cut it too and it was pouring. I said, are you kidding me? It was just nice out. Right? You better get that fixed. So, I don't, man, we had stuff breaking on us, Jewel, and everything. Yeah, you missed that. I don't know, was you in here when we went in? Yeah, you was here, wasn't you? When we went in game and we wasn't able to winch the trees? Like hook the winch to the trees? You was here for that, wasn't you? I can't remember anything, okay? Luckily, I even remembered to wake up. There you go. That's the right attitude about it, Joel. That's the one I would have. Okay. Okay. I fixed it. I fixed that issue. All trees are winchable now. All of them. These ones, those ones, this one, that one. Red tree, blue tree. One fish, two fish, green fish, blue fish. Yes, sir. All winchable. Surprise! Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you now. I surprised myself because I did not think I would be able to fix it that quick. So, um, the tree collision. The tree collision was right for FS22. It was right. So it was 1003022. But when they added the Platinum expansion, they changed that number to 1003822 to make the trees winchable. So when I first started, obviously the Platinum expansion wasn't here, so that number was different. So I had to go through and change all the trees to this number right here. This one. Well, when you change that, it changes this. So this number right here is not in the text of the i3D. So what I did was copied this and then opened up the i3D in Notepad++ and found that number and just did replace all. And it fixed every single tree for me all in one swoop. Yes, sir. But what I did at first, though, is I changed that number on like 3 trees. And then I went in game, and sure enough, it winched right to those 3 trees, but would not winch to anything else. And I was like, that's the problem. So then I went in the text editor and just did the replace all and fix them all at once. Thankfully, it was that easy. Absolutely. Imagine if you had to did all them trees all individually. Oh man, I wouldn't have did it, to be honest with you. I'd have probably went up there on the mountain and did those ones so you could actually winch those trees up over the hill. But I would not have messed with these ones. That would have been way too much work. We'd have been here for the next 3 years. Exactly. I'd have been better off just deleting all the trees and replacing all the trees over again. You know what I mean? Changing that number and then copy and paste all the trees. It would have sucked having to replace all the trees, but it would have been quicker doing it that way, though. Honestly, I think so. Man, it looks so good in game too, man. Let me tell you. I just wanted to keep winching on trees, but you know, I had to get back to it. So, last night, I never went to bed, man. I've been up since too long. I've been up for days. I haven't been to bed yet. And I stayed up all night last night and I painted my bathroom there so I can get that bathroom back together. I stayed up all night too and painted that bathroom. So I painted the first, I did all the trim and then I rolled it. And then by the time I got done with all that, the paint was dry enough so I could do the trim again. And then I did both coats last night, finished it all up. And then I came down here and worked on the map until I had to leave for work. Clear skies. That sounds exhausting, Eric. Are you asking if they added the stuff, or you're telling me they added stuff? If you're asking me, I'm gonna tell you no, because no. If you're telling me, that's a surprise. Cool shower, you buddy. Making me tired just talking about it. Stop it. Oh, no. No, they didn't, Joel. Nope. Who's squirreling? Not me. No, not me. And it actually took a lot. It took a lot longer to place all these trees on these islands than I thought it would. Still ain't terrible, but it definitely took longer than I thought it would. I did not, Joel. I don't have a flashlight to put it on. You know, I hate going to the store. Yeah, so. I just go without stuff now because there ain't nobody to go to the store for me anymore. I'll sit here without before I go to Walmart or something. I hate going to Walmart. I will too. I will definitely sit here without. I will go without before I go to the store. Well, after I get this swamp done, I'm gonna upload it to Google Drive, so that way it'll be on Google Drive, so I'll be able to, you know what I mean, if something happens to it, I could always just go back on there and grab it. Kind of losing track of which islands I need to do here yet, but slow squad. I seen you there, brother, but you know what? I answered Joel and then went back to doing my thing and yeah, forgot to look back over. My bad. Tired, but good. Yep. I've been up for like 2 days straight, man. I have not been to bed. And I can't go to bed because if I go to bed, I'm gonna be sleeping. And I won't get my kid from school, so I can't go to bed just yet. I know myself, like I already know myself. I know not to do it. Trust and believe, I know not to do it. What we doing with the internet, Joel? We still playing it by ear? Don't know. Don't know anything yet. Alright. Just checking. That's all. You want to post, you want to do Ninja's link too, Jewel? There you go. There you go. We got Eric's link up there. Alright, alright. Oh, Sloth Squad, he's slow, man. He couldn't find it. He wasn't scrolling enough, I guess. Help a brother out, you know? Help a brother out. Alright. Oh, I missed that piece somehow. How did I miss that? I guess that's how I missed it. Alright. Makes sense now. Man, guys. I mean, we are getting closer and closer. Closer and closer each time, man. Like, I want to get excited because, like, I mean, we're actually pretty darn close, man. We got to build the second forum, basically, which really isn't much to that. And then it's just pretty much scripting in trees, man. Couple little things we got to do yet. And then that as far as the build goes, I mean, we still got to mess with pedestrian splines and the farmland and all that stuff, but we are pretty close, man. Compared to what we've done, yeah, we're pretty close. Hip hip, hooray, hip hip. Sloth Squad. Alright, let's get it. Whoop diddy whoop whoop. Diddy diddy whoop whoop. Man, I'm so glad we got the trees winching. Like, that was really, it was starting to bother me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was really starting to bother me. I'm like, how's that possible? Like, I know the collisions and all that for the trees was right. Like, I knew it was right. But yeah, of course, Giants changed it with the DLC, so it had to be changed. Well, it didn't have to be changed, but if you wanted the trees to win, you had to change it. Should do a multiplayer night to test the map with a few people, yeah. My next adventure after this, well, to be honest, after this I might take a little break, but I was actually wanting to take and convert this map to a TP map. And then after that, I don't know, just normally, I mean, that's normally what I do is TP maps, man. So, when I broke away and decided to make this map, it was just because there was no detailed logging maps, man. It was just always just plain dirt roads, sawmill, and trees, and that's basically it. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna get a detailed map out there for the logging community. And then I stopped what I normally do and started doing this. But I would like to add like a bunch of like TP jobs, like dirt digging, ditch clearing, jobs like that to it, you know what I mean? Obviously it would be a PC only thing after that point, but really try to get it released for all platforms as is, like as we're building it the way it is, and then after we get it released, then just take the same map and convert it to a TP map. So just edit it into a TP map, and then after that, man, I don't know. Really don't have a plan. Any plan I do have is just taking a break from the map making for a minute, so I can get some videos and stuff made, a little gameplay. You know what I mean? After working on a map for a year straight, you just need a little breather. Hey, that's how it is though, Slaw. You know what? My very first video I ever made, I still got it up there though. Still, you know, some people actually, as they get better, they'll delete their their beginning stuff. Nope. I got every single video I ever made, even the bad ones. You can go back and look at that and say, man, look how much I've grown. You know what I mean? Only way I delete it is if I accidentally cussed in it and or something to where I can't just edit it out. Then I'll delete it. But it probably wouldn't even get posted before that. I just like to. There's a lot of people that cuss on their channels. I want to keep my channel PG, man. No cussing. You know what I mean? There are kids that watch this stuff, man, and some people just don't care. They're just cussing up a storm. I don't cuss on my channel. If I do happen to let one slip out on a live stream or something, I would delete that live stream. Yeah, or that, Joel. Yep. If it's unfixable, there's a copyright claim on it, and it won't let you trim it out, then I would delete it. Yep. Yeah, man. You got just as much underage as people as you do adults. I mean, there's a lot of adults that play this game, a lot. But there's a lot of kids that play it as well. Even if they don't play it, and they just want the game. You know what I mean? And they just watch it to see how everything's done until they actually get their parents to buy it for them or something. You know what I mean? I've done that with games myself. Sat there and didn't have the game, but I sit there and watch it. Hey, so whenever I did finally get it, I knew what was up already. Let's get it. Yeah, you know, you have to, Joel, you have to set it for not for kids, especially for channels monetized. Because if you don't have it set for not for kids, you won't get paid for your videos. Have to set it for not for kids, unless it's actually focused straight on a kid's video for a kid. Jeepers. I don't know why I just turned so hard like that.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Yeah, that's on them and their parents then at that point. You know what I mean? If they're lying about it, that's on them. We can only control so much, you know what I mean? We can control what we put out and who we direct it towards. Yeah, them is Bebe's kids. Them is Bebe's kids there, Mish. Yeah, Jules got to get her internet though for that, man. She's been slacking here lately. But Jules been here since the beginning of me starting this map, man. She's caught every single episode, except for, I don't know, man. Since her whole internet thing, she might have missed, I'd say maybe 5, if that. And yeah, since the whole internet thing, even if it's just a pop in and go, she's still, you know what I mean? But I'd be streaming for 7 hours. Jewel would be here for 7 hours. That's that farm sim love right there, man. That's that support. Yeah, he's on the road trip to get his boy, ain't he? Is that where he's at? Did he leave for that already? Hey, yo! Whoop, whoop. Or whoop, did he whoop, whoop? Holy smokes, this island is big. I mean, they don't have to put them this tight, but I feel like I gotta at least fill it in. This island is massive. These trees are kind of narrow too, though. There's no big canopy on them. Man, every time I do something, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get this done and move to this. But right now, I can't wait to get these island trees done so we can move on to the outside surrounding trees there. Man, should we lay one of these down? I feel like I don't want to have crazy amounts of trees laying down, right? But I feel like in the swamp, there definitely should be a few, which we do. We have a few of them laying down, but I don't want to go get out of control with it. And then this one here, I don't like the base of this. I really don't want to. I don't know, man. I really don't. Should we lay this thing down? Normally, if I lay a tree down, I'll lay these ones down that has like no branches or nothing on it. I don't know how this one's gonna look being laid down, but we'll try it. We'll see what it looks like. We'll roll with it. Yeah, Joel, was I monetized yet? Or was it like right there on the verge of me getting monetized? Was I already monetized? Like right there, just got it? I don't know, you might be right. I know it took a long time to get there. Hoo-wee. Man, some people's channels just blow up. Like, just blow up. And then some people, like, really put in the work and, like, they're good. And you would think, man, this person's channel gotta be monetized, and they're not. I don't know. You announced it, right? When I came from my memory. You lost me, Joel. You lost me. I'm slow right now. Remember, I haven't slept in 2 days. Yeah, I'm slow, man. Stump, 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 stump. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yep. I got it now. Told you I was slow. Yes, I did. You're right. Okay, Sloth Squad. Is that a 4 times map, though? That's a big old map, ain't it? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, but ooh wee, it's a big old map for your first map. I don't know how well that fits, but we're gonna play with it. Okay, we're gonna roll with that. All right, do we got them all? Please tell me we got them all. Somebody help me, please. I think we got them. Yay! That's a beautiful sight. It'll be even more beautiful once there's trees all the way around that puppy. Yeah. You know what? I really don't think so. I mean, give it time. I'm sure there'll be one up there in prefabs. But yeah, you can. It's not hard to make one, Sloth. All you gotta do is come up here to file. Here. Do you know how to do it? I mean, it's really not hard to make one. But you come up to file and then go to new mod from game. See, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because it's gonna try to kick me out of here. But you go to file. Oh no! What? No, cancel. File, new mod from game, and then you would pick one of the 3 maps, either U.S., Alpine, or European, and then just pretty much delete everything off of it. Hey, Joe. Yeah, Joel's got videos on it. Welcome, Joe. How you feeling, brother? Where you headed? Where you been? Where you going? Oh, wait, that's a lot of trees. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Try to get all this closed because we're not going to be working with these trees here. We've got to open the center group because that's the center of the map, so we're going to use the special group for that, which would be center. That's south. Here's center. Center trees. Did I not make a group for it? You gotta be kidding me, right? Must have just did, yeah, just did the dead tree script. Alright, so, man. Alright, let's borrow them. Okay, west. One of these, what is it, southwest? Or east, I mean. Alright, so let's do that. Go ahead and just copy this whole thing. Copy. Man, I got way too many tree things laying around here. They're just like everywhere. Alright, so I'm gonna open this. We don't need that. Alright, so let's delete that out of it. We'll keep the tree script because we might need that. Alright, then all the rest of this, I'm just gonna snag the trees out of here. Alright, snag the trees, and then we're gonna drop them right there in the center tree area. So now, there we go. And then we'll delete this. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, cool. And I had to do that to get the trees to go on the islands and not take them from that group. Alright, so there's that one. We're gonna do the green trees first, but I'm gonna grab at least one of these and drag them over there. Alright, so somewhere on the map, man, we gotta do a little pine forest so we can put a thinning area, so you can thinning out the pine trees from the little ones from the big ones. I don't know. I'm thinking we might just use this area right here for that. What do you guys think? Maybe right here. All this area here. I don't know. And then the white trees that I have, I actually thought about putting them white ones down here in this park, in the little state park area. I don't know. Obviously it would look good with just the trees, our regular trees, but I want to find an area to do them white trees, even if it's just back here in this corner. And if we did, I would grab a couple of these ones and just bring them out, just so there's a couple on the edge, and then just have it fade to the white trees, and then just fade back or something. Oregon. Yeah, oh, Tate. What's happening, brother? Alright, so there's one of each of those, and then let's grab the green. Green one here. Then we'll place all these first. Man, this is going to go so much quicker. These islands are bigger, but it's still going to go quicker. Obviously, it's a lot smaller. Thank you, Joel. Yeah, I can't wait until game day, man. Yeah, the day we get to play on it together. How many people can you play in a multiplayer game? Like, what's the... Was it like 8 people or something? You can only get so many people in a multiplayer game? I don't know. I don't play multiplayer like that to actually know. 16? Alright, so... I mean, everybody that's been around, like, watching the map be built, I think we can get 16 of us going, right? That's what I've wanted to do. So, like, everybody that's been here actually watching the map be built, we all hop on the map on a live stream, man, or on a multiplayer. Yeah, man. That looks good. Just a couple here and there. Looks great. I can't wait to get the boundary trees around this. Stop squirreling around, Ninja, and just build the map, okay? I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. Stop it. Quit it. Yeah, it does. It's gonna be dope. All of us know, like, pretty much what's happening, you know, where everything is. Now, obviously, it's different in game. Like, you know where it's at, looking at it from here, but once you get in game and you're actually driving down the road, you can still get lost a little bit. How's them twins doing, brother? Yeah, Sloth, he got his hands full. He got double the trouble, man. He got double the trouble, man. When you make... Alright. Do you happen to know what makes, say, a cube you create in Giants Editor, then resize in Gothenburg, turn it dynamic while it changes back to original size? Okay. It should. I mean, right in here? Okay, let me save this. I mean, I know it shouldn't, but obviously, I know you ain't lying to me that it's actually doing it, but I don't know what would cause that. You think... Huh. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I would like to do it whenever we actually like complete the map for the multiplayer thing. You know what? I've restarted the stream too. I really need or more memory. Look, I got the dotted line up here. The dotted line is there. All right. Oh no no no! Oh man, what did I just do? How do you even do that? I don't even know how to do that. Attributes. Man, I hit note up here. I hit note up here and oh man, I done broke it. Right here in create, I hit note and it changed it over here in my attributes to note. How do you get rid of that now? Look, it won't even let me drag the window out. There we go. Ah, okay. Alright. I just... Man. Okay, I didn't know you could actually do that from up here. I had no clue you could jump to the note from up here. Hey, Keith! Fix the trees, brother. They are all winching. Oh, wow. It actually created a note down here. What's that about? Alright, so delete that because we didn't mean to do that. Okay. So yeah, I came down and I took 3 trees. This one here, this one right here, and then this one here on the corner. And I changed those collisions on those 3 trees. And then I came in and sure enough, it let me winch to those 3 trees, but it wouldn't let me winch to any other. So that told me right there that was a problem. So I just came up, I came up to the text editor and then went in and just replaced all those numbers with the right numbers, and now all the trees are winchable. Yeah, at least you're able to do that, and you don't have to sit there and change each tree individually. But yeah, so they're all working now. Every tree on the map. I'm just glad that was the problem, and it was a quick fix. You know what I mean? Obviously took a little bit of time doing a little bit of testing to make sure that was a problem, but yep. I'm glad too, man, because that would have drove me nuts. It would have drove me up the wall, let me tell you, brother. Until I got it figured out, man. Okay. Oh no, what was you saying whenever you save the cube, Jewel? Whenever you save it, it goes back down to the original size? I don't know. Mess with all that frozen stuff made me forget all about it. Oh, and I got all this done already, Keith. I did the majority of it before I started the stream. We just had these few islands here to do when we came in, and then I did these ones over here as well with the green trees there. Did that on a map yesterday for a fellow. Lights would not work at all. I don't get it. You just... I mean, how would that break something though? We just make a cube, make it bigger and hit play and it makes it smaller again? Keith might know. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Then I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break real quick. Quick bathroom break, guys. Quick bathroom break. I'm gonna hit an ad too while I'm at it so you guys can skip through that, but I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I figured that would happen. We lost half our viewers. Man. Alright, I had to go though, so. So, I'm hoping to at least get this done within the stream. I doubt it. I mean, we got an hour and a half. I'd like to get all these trees put on the island so that way, whenever we come back, you already know I'm gonna do it though. Off stream, I'm gonna be working on getting these trees in here. Get all them trees around here. And on the back side of this, get this whole thing finished up. I see you. I see you, mama. You know what I haven't done yet? Here we go. Of course I did. Of course I lost them all. Man, I haven't done a heist in a while. Yeah, like I said, I came in game, man. It looks, it looks pretty good. If we have time, whenever we end the stream, we can go in game again to check it out. If we have time. I think this is our little Scottish Terrier or whatever it was. Our dog. You hit it, Tim? Did you see the bunny rabbit, Ninja? Did you see the bunny rabbit? What it looks like with everything on it? And right here's our bunny rabbit. It's hard to tell he's a rabbit anymore. But right here is our bunny rabbit. Our hidden gems. Yeah, and this little Scottish Terrier dog there. His tail, his legs, and then his head. Here's a seal. This is a seal. Here's his back fin, his front fins, and his head. Right. Yeah, it didn't have all the textures and the foliage on it yet, though. Right, Sloth? Yeah, buddy, I left them there. I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't leave the bunny rabbit white. I did have him white too. Pretty big island. I'm gonna add 4 of them here. I'm gonna put one back here in this corner here. And then one right in the middle. Should do one right here in the middle too, huh? Right smack dab in the middle here. What's going to be your first time? 420? Man. If I did it tonight, it would probably be my 4 millionth time. But I haven't did it in 13 years. I'm just not allowed to at my job. I used to do it all day, every day, but I needed to get a good job, so I quit. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun though, for sure, Slaw. Yes, sir. I can vouch for that. I don't know, some people it makes paranoid. And you might get paranoid at first, and then you'll just start laughing at everything, and then you'll eat everything in the cupboards, and then you'll be good. It'll go in that order too. You'll be paranoid, then you'll laugh at everything, and then you'll eat everything in the cupboard. Okay? Make sure you stock up. Go to the store first. Alright. We'll save. Joel said to save it, so we'll save it. That's if you get paranoid. If you don't get paranoid, it'll start off, you'll just be laughing at everything. After you get over the, well, it's your first time, after you get over the shock of how amazing you feel, then you'll just start laughing at everything. It won't even be funny, but you'll be laughing. Brad, what's happening, brother? Oh, you'll be like, where has this been my whole life? Just telling you. Unless you get paranoid on it, then you'll be like, why did I do that? But see, I gotta stop because I'm making myself want to do it, and I can't. I can't. It's been a long time, man. A long time. Oops. No. It's fun, but yeah, it's not worth it, Mish. It's not. Jobs come a dime a dozen, but good jobs, they don't. They really don't. It's hard to get a good job, man. Yeah, I've contained myself for 13 years. I'm sure I can contain myself another day. How about it? And that's with temptation too, like all around me. I'm proud of myself, to be honest with you. Keith's leaving? Where's Keith at? Oh, off to get some work done. Have a great stream. Alright, brother. I appreciate the help, man. That worked, man. I appreciate it. I'm sure eventually I would have figured it out, but yeah, you made my days and hours and pulling my hair out shorter. A lot shorter. Appreciate that. See, how did I get these two trees up here? Unless I left them up here on purpose, but I don't think I did. Right, guys, and offloading PC up to beat some flesh-eating scum. Alright, there's Lost Squad. Did you tell me how the twins were doing, brother? I know I asked you. I don't remember. I don't know if you answered me. If you did, I didn't even see it. Yeah, right. Yeah, man, I always ask about the kid. It's, you know, once you grow up and you have kids, it's like, it's all about the kids, man. It really is. Almost, guys. Almost. I don't know. We got an hour. It just took us 30 minutes to put these in. We got an hour. We should be able to finish these up within that hour. I mean, technically an hour and a half because, well, I'll say an hour and 15. Hopefully we're able to finish it up so I can start working on these outbound trees here. Get them outbound trees in. At least, I don't know, we gotta figure something out with this parking lot, but I want at least to get the trees around here and around here, right? And then eventually we'll jump to get those ones, these ones. But after I get these trees around here and around here, then I'll button this up and I'll throw it onto Google Drive and ship it off a couple of places. Where am I at? I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm like, wow, how'd I get that done already? Oops, wrong one. I'm gonna throw one more right here. These islands are a lot bigger than all the other swamps. This swamp up here has the bigger islands, and then the water's a lot tighter up here on this one. So the water's tight. Down here you got more water and smaller islands. And that there's kind of a, I don't know, it's like a mix in between. You'll notice once you start playing it, you start logging these out, you'll notice the difference. It's not a huge difference, but you'll notice it. Man, we got a lot of real estate here, man. I definitely wasn't messing around when I made these islands, man. Or these swamps. They are massive. And I don't know, I'm kind of glad I did make them so big. But then again, it's like, alright, if I'd have made it smaller and just did it different, then we would have had more room for something else. And it wouldn't have took so much to actually build them. But I don't know, I'm happy with the way it came out. It's pretty much the road system kind of limited us to what we could actually do, and we just had to work around that. But I think it came out pretty good, to be honest. It worked out pretty good. If you don't think it did, that's Joel did it. Joel did it. I'm glad you was able to join us today, Joel. I missed picking on you. I miss having somebody tell me what to do. Save it, you know, all that good stuff. These collisions, man, driving me nuts. See, that's what I need to start. Do you have a problem with that, Joel? With the water flickering. How my water flickers? Do you have that problem? See how it's flickering? Does it do that to you? As you know, the only way I found to fix that is to freeze the water, and then it stops flickering. But I'm trying to figure out if it's just me having that problem, or if it's just, it is what it is. Right? Hey, at least he fixes it, though. At least he cleans up after himself. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's like because I'm not making them in Blender and I'm just utilizing like ones that I already have, and that's why it's doing it to me, or what, you know what I mean? I'm not sure. So I wanted to see if like it did that to you too with making your water in Blender. See, it would be easier if I just ran through here real quick and did just the white ones and then came back through with the other ones. But once you do that, see, like right now I can tell that these haven't been done by looking at them. But once you put the white ones in there, then it makes it harder to see which ones, and I don't want to miss any by doing it like that. It would definitely go quicker. Then I wouldn't have to keep going back and switching the tree. I could just run through here and just keep placing. Yeah, and if it wasn't for the collisions too, man, that's what makes it take longer too. Because you got all the collisions messing with you, and then you got to scroll up to get past it. It can be aggravating, but at the same time, it's like you gotta let it go because you're actually putting in trees and not staring at the ground for hundreds of hours painting foliage. Yeah, I want this to get done just so I can get done with the map, period, but I'd much rather do this than paint foliage down for days on end. Literally days on end. Yeah, I think after I read it a couple times, Joel, I figured that's what you was trying to say. I wish I could have worked on this. Like, if my swamp wasn't so big, I could have spent more time working on it. I mean, it still came out amazing. I mean, it's a showstopper, you ask me, but I still feel like I could have made it better. I know, hard to believe, right? I'm gonna go through here and do a couple islands anyway. I wasn't going to stream today, man. I got that bathroom painted. I was going to do some more work in there. I was like, you know what, man, we're getting so close on the map. I have to stream. I mean, there's stuff I really got to get done in this house too, though. But the urge to get the map done overweighed the other stuff. Man, it's hard. It's hard, man. Every time I get my house all nice and cleaned up, my daughter comes home from school, man, and ooh, I call her my little tornado, man. I should call her my little hurricane because I want this house spotless, and she's home for an hour and has this place so tore up. I call her my little tornado. It's like, oh my god, like how does something so small make such a big mess? I love her to death, though. Nope, Joel, you're not allowed to leave. Nope. Nope. Not playing. Alright, Joel. At least you were able to stop in today. You caught me. Appreciate that. Now get your internet fixed so once the map's done, yeah, once the map's done, yeah, you can join in on the reindeer games. And you won't be left out like Rudolph. Yeah, man, these islands are pretty big. It's crazy. It's cray cray, man. It's cray cray. How's it going to, but the middle's pretty big. We'll put another one. Alright, now, well, we might as well get these 3 right here and then come back with the other one and backfill all these. Then we'll just have that to go, right? Sounds like a plan. Let's get it. Let's get it! Whoa, whoa! See, it's nice when you can actually just toss them in there like that. Alright, let's grab these other ones. What we got? Oh, we're good. We are good. I thought it was like 2:30 already. So we're making a little better timing than I thought we were, which is always a plus. Always. It's a good thing, man. KFS said he was going to clear cut my map, so I want to see how long it takes him to clear cut my map without cheating, with actually logging it, not coming in doing no crazy stuff. Yeah, I was just hoping to get these placed before I gotta go get my kid from school. So, and you know, it used to be, you know, I had a big life change, man. It used to be, I used to be able to just on the weekend, dude, I could stream all day if I wanted to. We could get a lot done, like a lot, and I don't have that ability to do that anymore. And if I mean, I could, but I would be cheating I'd be cheating myself and my kid. And I don't want to do that. Oh, I feel like I left one of these floating somewhere. I did. I knew I just left one floating. I'm like, what happened to it? Alright, cool. Hey, Biggie! Welcome, welcome. So we got this swamp down here done, Biggie. As far as the actual swamp goes, we got all the green trees in there, just here and there. And we got it to where all the trees are winchable now. See, I kind of wish I would have just did the whole bottom like that, but I didn't want to do that for performance reasons. But it does look good. Yeah. So now all we got to do is the outskirts of the swamp, all the way around it. 420 twin. When the day ends, you forget who you are, my friend. Alright, we gotta make a 420 rap. Ready? No, I'm playing. Let's get it. Man, I'm losing myself here in the trees, man. Wow. It really didn't seem like I put that many trees in there, but there's a whole gang of them. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Doing this for you guys, man, the people. I mean myself too, but you know, we're doing this for the people. Now if I was doing it for myself, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd have been gave up a while ago. But there's so many people that's hyped about it, like I can't get the juices flowing and then let you down, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm really trying to get it knocked out so I can take a break from actually doing it, because like right now I'm like, man, I gotta get that map done, I gotta get that map done, and Like, it wouldn't be a big thing because I did just put it aside. We got time. We got time. Put it aside, put it aside. But, I mean, I can't keep putting it aside because the new game's going to be out before I get it done. So, I've been hitting it real hard lately. Like, real hard. Trying to get it done. There is a lot of work, man. Especially with doing all this detail. It's insane. Like, it actually feels like a job outside of work. Oh, happy days. That's what I'll be singing when I'm done. Oh, happy days. I'll join you there, brother. Let's get 'em. Hey, Ninja, you should have did 420, brother. Heist 420. Sweet. Yeah, man, good game. Sweet. Yeah, there it is. That's it. That's the rules. That's the rules now. You can only gamble and heist and slots 420 style. Did you lose? You lose your 420. I'm surprised we ain't winning with the 420 and losing with the gamble or the slots all. You know what I mean? They'll say, "Oh yeah, they're doing a little number. Let's let them win." Like, part of me wants to leave it like kind of open in some spots, and then part of me just wants it to be just loaded. Load it. I'm just kind of curious to how long it would take to log this map out, though. Like solo playing, not multiplayer. Solo. I really do want to get back to playing Silver Run too, man. I was actually having fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was having fun, but I had to stop so I could get back to this. But then again, I mean, I don't know. I'd like to see how long it took with a crew of people too. To see, I ain't never really played with a crew of people. Like actually played like on multiplayer. I think I've played one multiplayer game. Other than that, man, I just do solos. And that's normally because I'm just recording a video while I'm playing, because I don't have time to just play the game just to have fun, just to play the game. So whenever I do play, like, obviously not here lately because it's just been map making, like non-stop map making. But when I did play, it was only the hour, 2 hours, whatever it took to make that video. And then the rest of the time was editing and but once this is done, man, I'm going to take the time to just sit here and play it. Yeah, I'm sure, Biggie. I'm sure, brother. See, I would want to be... Like, I know it irritates people to sit there and load logs, but I would either want to be the person cutting the trees or loading the trucks. You know, I got my joysticks, man. I just need every excuse to use them to their full potential. And, I mean, that's what I do in real life, too. So, that's just what I want to do. And I haven't got that. I need to tear them apart and oil them or re-grease them or whatever, because I haven't used them in so long. They've just been sitting here, man. They need oiled up and used. Oh, happy days. I know, right, Ninja? See, I would always be afraid to. Obviously, anybody who is everybody knows that this is my map, you know? And it's not hard to prove that it's my map because the whole thing was built on YouTube. But, um, there's been people throughout this build wanting to quote unquote help me build it, but don't even know how to open a map in Giants Editor, and that's just because they were trying to get their hands on it. So then again, you just gotta watch, you know what I mean? I know who I'm gonna give it to isn't just gonna be sharing it or trying to do something with it that they shouldn't be. There you go, Biggie. That's how you do it right there, brother. Double it up. Oh, it's probably not going to work because that might be over the top amount you're able to gamble. What was it? 100,000. Yeah, I think you're only able to do 300,000. What is that? 100,000. I can get in there and change the limit to where we can do that, I think. Here, let's check it out. I think it's only set to 300,000 though, to be honest. Oh no, I just did the wrong one. Back up. How did that happen? I thought it was 300,000. It's set to 200,000. 1, 2, 3, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Yeah, it's set to. So, but I mean that's a good thing though, because whenever you do gamble, all it was only doing 200,000 of your money. If I set it to do 420. I could set it to do 500,000, but every time you do gamble, it's going to take 500,000. You know what I mean? But it's going to give you more. Let's see. Let's see how high it'll let me take that. Save settings. Well, it worked. Hey, it worked. Alright, save. Alright. Man, you're about to have big money if you do gamble all now. Or gamble 420, 420. It should work now, Biggie. Like, hit it, let's get it. Man, I really did want to get this stuff done in the house, though. Oh, man. That put me over the top right there, buddy. Oh, wait. Man, look at the winnings. It added a whole nother 0 to the winnings. That's funny. That's big money, brother. Wow. Look how much you won, Ninja. What is that? 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. You won you won 2.5 million, dude. You won 2.5 million. Hey, cause I turned the multiplier up for it too, bro. The multiplier for it was only at 4. So whenever you gambled 99 to 100, the multiplier was only at 4. I turned it up to 7. Hey, get your gamble on real quick before I turn that back down. I gotta turn that down, man, because that's up there. Oh, it ain't gonna let me gamble because I just gambled. Ah, no. I wanted to get the big winnings too. No fair. I wanted it too. Let's go. We'll get our slots on until then. I lost. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to turn that back down, man. That is some serious money right there. Take that to the casino. Let's go. Oh, happy days. I don't even know why that song is in my head, but it is right now. Oh, happy days. Man, it's been depressing here lately. There's one thing that's been making me happy though lately. I like it. I like it a lot. I do. Hey, look at them gambles going. Hey, look at them gamblers. They still ain't letting me gamble. I should have adjusted that cooldown so we could really stack our money up. Hey, Jewel, come back. We all have like 1 trillion points apiece. Like, look how long you've been gone, Jewel. Look how many points we got, cause she was smashing all of us. Joel had more points than everybody put together. I think Bobby passed her up though, to be honest. Bobby hasn't been here. I don't know where Bobby's at, man. Bobby just disappeared, man. We're gonna have to put Bobby on the milk carton. But I definitely could have put these trees in there thinner. But it looks good when it's full like that, though. See, these are smaller trees, too. I like the big boys, man. These guys right here. Boom, right there. I like doing 8-meter logs because you get... top dollar. You actually get a couple more bucks for 9-meter logs, but to deal with the 9-meter logs, the little extra money you get isn't worth it. I think it's just better to do 8-meter logs. But these big boys right here, man, you get 4 8-meters out of it. The smaller ones, you only get like 3 and a piece. Yeah, that's crazy. When I see him, I'm gonna tell him we can take him off the milk carton now. Tell him we had his little face on t-shirts and everything. Yeah, hopefully everything's alright with him though. Wow, this island was pretty big, dude. We got a lot of trees just on this one little island here. I said all the islands up here are bigger than the other swamps. Hey, can I get my gamble on now? Can I get paid? Alright! Holy smokes! 100,000, 10,000, 5 million. Let's go! Yeah, just won 5 million. I set it to, I was just going to set it to 420, but I set it to 500,000 for the max bet. Oh, happy days. Whoa, man. Whoa, bro. Stop it. Alright, people. Oh, wait. Alright. Fade. Oh, these. Alright. So, it's not looking good for actually completing the mission. But as you know, I started off, I did not do anything to this map off camera, like nothing. Like if I wanted to do something to the map, I just wouldn't do it until I streamed again. But as you know, all the crazy stuff, like the forest ground, all that, I have been working on that off camera, so same thing. Whatever we don't finish here, I'll try. It all depends on if I get time. In between the end of this stream and the beginning of the next, if I have time, I'll try to actually knock this out before we start the next stream. That ain't good. Be calling Geico, man. Yeah, the plane just took the roof off my house here. Said he had to call Geico. Affleck. Better not do that, man. They'll be hitting me for copyright because I said Affleck. Oh, man. I mean, these are some pretty decent sized islands, man. I like it. Oh, wrong button. Almost halfway. Not quite. They that bad down there. The mosquitoes. Be like the cicadas, man, where they get real bad. You walk outside, it's just nothing but cicadas. That's crazy. I had to. Hey, I had to. It was just asking for one right there. You know what I mean? I really don't like that though. Here, I'll tell you what I really don't like. And I've seen it in a few logging maps. Like, it's okay to have a few like that. But don't cover the whole map like that, man. I don't like it. I mean, it is what it is, but whenever there's a map and they just had the trees like that, and they have a bunch of them like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if a hurricane or something, you know, there would be trees leaning over like that. Just, I don't know, just in the game, it just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel right to me. Like I said, maybe one or two to have a little lean to it, but they'd be taking it too far. I did think about doing that to a couple trees. Just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me. Just because the tree is so perfectly straight and then it's leaning over, it just don't look right. That's my opinion. I was not. Why? Oh, I pinned the wrong one. Ah, that's funny. What did I try to pin? Might as well hit the dono, right? Because I tried to pin, the 2-year season pass is what I was trying to pin, and I just grabbed the wrong message. I pinned the wrong one. There we go. Can't believe it took that long to notice that, Ninja. Forgot to make it dynamic. And that's another thing too. I've seen people lay trees down like that, and they don't make them dynamic. So whenever you hit them, it stops you dead. I make them dynamic, so if you came through and you hit it with a truck or a harvester or whatever, it'll actually roll. It'll move when you hit it. Now, you can pick it up, move it, do whatever you want, but you can't just pick it up and delimit right away. You have to cut a little piece off first, and then it'll let you delimit in the state that it's in. Okay. If you don't know, now you know, bro. Haha. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to it, brother. Good catch, though. He's like, Man, see, I gotta clean up this mess here, too. I got a whole mess of stuff that needs cleaned up. Where's my stumps at, bro? Trunks, stumps, stump number 2. Man, I really wish we had the stumps from the I wish we had a lot of the stuff from the Platinum expansion, but them stumps. I don't know if you paid attention to the stumps in the Platinum expansion. Just the decorative stumps laying around. Dude, they're pretty detailed, man. I like them. These are okay. But yeah, them ones really look good. Now that should have changed and made these to where you can hook a winch to these stumps as well. Let's check that out. Yes sir, it did. Alright, cool. Because these are just, I just converted these from FS19, these stumps. So they had the same collisions on them. Alright, we're supposed to be trying to get done, but I can't do that laying down trees, you know what I'm saying? Messing around. Just messing around. But I figured we had to have at least one inside the swamp laying down, because I did the same thing down here. Somewhere down here I laid one down inside. It doesn't make sense. Squirreling, squirreling, squirreling. Keep them doggies squirreling. Yeah, like I said, man, I could have been working on the outside trees off stream, but if I just gotta finish this up, then I guess that's what I gotta do. Hey, it ain't no wonder that all the letters are wore off my keyboard. Like, I cannot see none of the letters on my keyboard anymore. And that's from building this map, dude. it wore the letters clean off my keyboard, man. I had to go buy a new keyboard. And I haven't set it up yet because I don't I don't want to wear it out either. This mouse is a champ too, man. This mouse has taken some abuse. And it's a champ, dude. If I ever have to get another mouse, it'll definitely be the same mouse. It's a $150 mouse, but it's a nice mouse, man. It's built tough. I like it. I've been wanting that. There's a mouse. I think it would be pretty neat for map making. It's like a regular mouse, but then you can open up the back of it, and it's like a ring. Like a ring you would put on your finger, and you put that on your finger, and then you just slide your finger around. And then there's actually 2 thumb buttons on it, on the ring. It's pretty neat, man. I think that would be pretty cozy for map making. It'd just be a ring on your finger. And then if you want to use it as a regular mouse, then you just take the ring off and put it back in the back of the mouse, and then you move the mouse around again. I think that was a couple $100 too, though. It would just suck spending that kind of money on it and then it just being like a novelty thing and not work very well, you know what I mean? That would suck. Appreciate you, Michigan. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's it right there. Alright. What do we got here now? Alright, now I think it's back to the white trees again. So like I said, yeah, we got a little over half yet to do. That worked out pretty good though. Like I said, it's just a little bit harder to tell where you're at because as you can see, the canopy is black up here, and then where it's not, obviously that's where you need the trees. But whenever you throw the white ones in there and you just do the whole thing, then you look down there and it's all black top canopy, so it's harder to see where you got to go with the second tree. That's why I was just on each island both trees at the same time instead of just throwing down all the white ones and then moving on. But that worked out okay, so I guess we could do that again. By just throwing down the white ones. I mean, they're not really white, I just call them what they're, I don't know, gray. The trunk to them's gray, kinda. Something sorta, kinda. Man, it is so nice outside, dude. Like, I don't even... That's why I need to get this stuff done in this house, man. Because it is so nice outside. Like, fishing poles calling my name. It just makes you want to go jump in a lake somewhere. Man. It's that time of year, man. It's getting there. Then you got people like us. It'd be 90 degrees out. We're sitting here in front of the computer. It'd be nice as heck out, and you'd be sitting here in front of the computer. Everybody else be outside having fun, getting burnt. They all come in all burnt, and you're like, oh, what happened? Where was you at? I don't know, Ninja. I ain't getting no sleep, brother, but I'm ready to go, brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it had anything to do with the 6 energy drinks I had today, but, you know, I'm wired, brother. Let's do it. I'm ready to go for another 24. Stay up all night tonight and work on the map instead of painting the bathroom. We'll be in there. I'd rather work on something else. You know what I'm talking about, Ninja. Yeah, buddy. Hey, yeah, buddy. Ooh, wee. Yes, sir. So that's kind of been something, I don't know. It's weird, man. One minute it's lit and the next minute it's like, confusing, bro. I will never understand it. None of us will. It's just nature, bro. They're ununderstandable. Ununderstandable. Supposed to snow again? Let's go. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to take some melatonin. Yeah, to counteract all the energy drinks. You know what I mean? Alright, it's 420, guys. Come on. Smoke them if you got them. You know what I'm saying? Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Oh, chair sinking. Biggie, right on it, boss. Let's go. Man, I don't even know what I did now. See, I need to dial it back a little bit. I've been going pretty hard on them, man. Putting them in there pretty heavy here. Again, I mean, that's how I like the log. I like when the trees are nice and tight like that. But if we're gonna try to get this map out there for console, I might want to really dial it back on the amount of trees I'm throwing in here. I keep forgetting about that. I'd really hate to have to come in and dissect the map just to get it out there for console. You know, that would suck. But then again, it would suck if we didn't get it out there for the console, guys. You know what I mean? So either way, it's going to suck for somebody. Mainly me, but all day, every day. Wake and bake, bake and sleep. Bake while you sleep. I lived that life before, trust me, I know all about it, brother. All about it. Just put one out and then you forget about it, and you're over there prepping another one, you know. I know, dude, you know, man, life is so much easier. Like, even if they make it legal for recreational use in my area, we are still not allowed to do it at my job. They already made that clear. Even if it's legalized for recreational use, you are not allowed to do it. And like after the whole medical thing, like when they first started legalizing it, I seen this thing like where the cops had a breathalyzer, so you could actually blow in the breathalyzer, and it would tell them if you had just smoked, so you wasn't smoking and driving. Now that it's legal, and I was like, well, who cares? Who cares what we do on our own time? Just as long as we ain't doing it at work. So before you get one of the breathalyzer deals, and everybody got to blow in it before you punch in. If you're clear, then punch in and go to work. You know what I mean? And when you punch out, that's your time. You just ain't allowed to do it before you punch in. That's all. That's how it should be. And then there was the little study thing, which is just common knowledge that marijuana's been illegal for ever, right? And alcohol has been legal, and alcohol has killed and hurt and injured so many people. It's just unbelievable. And no, you don't have a hangover from 420. You don't, there ain't no cases of people dying because, it's just, I don't know, that's what it is. But alcohol is legal, and it kills hundreds of thousands of people every year. Marijuana is illegal, and it ain't killed nobody. You got alcohol poisoning. Then you just got stupidity, all that stuff, man. You don't have none of that from marijuana. None of that. I mean, you might get a side ache from laughing so much, but that's about it. What did they do in Michigan? I just now seen that, and I said so many things I don't even know what you was talking about, brother. My bad. My bad. I was on a rant. I'm just doing them all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do all the islands with these and then switch over. It's 8 after, so I don't know. We got a couple minutes here, and we're gonna have to end so I can go get the little one from school. Yeah. Yeah, so I seen that, like, as soon as they started legalizing the medical part of it, I seen that. And, like I said, so my job is like DOT, it's the Department of Transportation. Even though I'm not a driver, I'm a heavy equipment operator, but the union for the drivers is the same for the operators, so we would be in our own union, which they actually tried to get in their own union before I started there, but they said there wasn't enough of us to form a union. for the operators. So we're just stuck in the drivers union, and basically that's what it is. So even if it was recreational use, they don't want you doing it because you're the Department of Transportation, and they just don't want you doing it. And like I said, as long as you're not doing it before or during your shift, you should be allowed to do it when you go home, if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? And put that breathalyzer right next to the time clock before you punch in. If you blow in there and you blow you blow for marijuana, then you just can't punch in. There's ways around that, but they're not going to do it. We'd have to raise the stink about it, like, oh, well, what if somebody has it for medical use and they're prescribed it and you're saying they're not allowed to do it and this, that, and yeah, it would be a whole battle to be able to actually implement something like that. I think then you got a couple more here. These few right here. I started to definitely putting these ones in a little bit thinner. We'll see how it goes with the other ones. I don't know. Yeah, so we got randoms every quarter, and then obviously if you have an accident, that's the first thing you're doing, you're peeing in a cup. Or if they have suspicions that you're on something, then they can take you for a whiz quiz. Yeah, man, the whiz quiz. Well, I think we got them all. I believe so, as far as the white trees go. Now we just gotta slap down the other ones and that'd be it, man. That'd be it, man. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do my best to get that knocked out before the next stream, but that's starting clear back here, man. Getting all these ones right here. It's a lot. But at least I don't have to sit there and switch trees like I was doing. So all I have to do is just throw them other ones down and be done. it takes a lot to place some trees down, man. Even in the little tight areas. Now, if you was just using 1 to 2 different trees, boom, you could lay them down by hand real quick. But trying to stagger and mix up between 8 different trees, it takes forever to lay them down by hand. So I'm gonna do my best. I mean, my absolute to script in what I can. Obviously, like I said, I'm not going past this bush line with trees, so it'll only be trees right here. So obviously that wouldn't be worth scripting in. Now if we could do like long skinny scripts, that would be great, which I think there is a way to do it, but by the time I figure it all out, I'll have them all placed in there, so I ain't even gonna worry about it. But yeah, like up through here, like I said, I'm gonna put a bush line here just to give these houses a little backyard, and then we could probably actually get away with running a little script through here. I don't know, we'll see. But like this here, definitely scripting that, all this up in there. Like I said, the only thing here is a sell point right in front of this. So this whole parking lot can go bye-byes, and we can fill all that in with trees. I actually haven't even messed with it. Ninja. Carl was telling me, he's like, if you need anything, just let me know. And I was like, well, I need this to turn. And he's wanting me to send him the map so he can get that to turn, which, I mean, all you gotta do is open up the dairy and mess with it and just tell me how he did it. But I know how to get it to work through animated objects by using a trigger. If you walked up and hit a trigger to make a door open or something. But as far as getting that to constantly spin, I'm not really sure how to do that. I'll figure it out, but I just want to finish building the map first, and then I'll start messing with that. You know what I mean? So once I actually get everything built and everything else is out of the road, then I'll go mess with it and try to get it to work. But we're getting there. I'm gonna save it. I gotta go get the little one. It's already 20 after. Ooh, wee. Appreciate the likes, guys. Appreciate the likes, guys. Man, we only got 45 views, and normally to get 15 likes, I'd have over 100 people in here. But it's just popping. So, but all right, Ninja, Biggie, appreciate you guys. Michigan. Who else we got? Man, the chat list is long, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cover everybody. I know Jewel was in. Fabe. Appreciate ya. Brad. Keith, Slow Squad. Try to get, even though everybody's going, try to still give them that outro shout out. You know, if my channel ever gets bigger to where there's hundreds of people in here, yeah, might as well hang the phone up on that one, because we'll be here for an hour. But that's all I can actually see now. So if I forgot anybody, my apologies. You know you're appreciated. Anybody else still viewing, I appreciate you guys. If anybody subscribed to the channel and your channel is private and it didn't show up in our alert box, I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Thank you for your support. But that's it for this one. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the map is headed, hit them subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Doses. 420. Woo woo. Yeah, Ninja, I'm gonna try, brother. I'm gonna try. Appreciate it, Michigan. I promise they get more exciting if we was actually playing the game, but you know, I laid down the law, yeah. And Joel did too. Yeah, can't play the game no more until the map is done. Whoa, whoa.